Hello, everyone. Welcome to Summer Games Done Quick 2026, live from the beautiful city of Minneapolis. Usually, I think everyone knows I'm not Cool Maddie. You would see Cool Maddie up here with Greta. Unfortunately, he had a family emergency and is not able to make SGDQ this year. Maddie, we love you, we miss you, and all of Minneapolis and everyone online are sending you and your family so much love. Hi, I'm a new face that I'm sure no one has ever really seen. I'm Ashley, I'm the business director for Games Done Quick. I have been with GDQ for the last couple of years, and Greta and I have worked together for the past couple of events getting Summer Games Done Quick together. Greta, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to sit next to you today. Could you just introduce yourself and tell everyone a little bit more about what you do and about Doctors Without Borders?
Yeah, of course. Like you said, my name is Greta Doucette. I work with Doctors Without Borders, and I have been working with them for about 8 years now. And I'm so excited to be here for the event. I work with our peer-to-peer and streaming team. Doctors Without Borders, also known by our French name, Médecins Sans Frontières, or MSF, is an international medical humanitarian aid organization. We provide care to those who need it most, regardless of race, religion, gender identity, or political affiliation. Our nearly 67,000 staff around the world are guided by the principles of independence, neutrality, and impartiality. And since the first time this community has supported our work at MSF, you all have raised over $26 million for our work. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a monumental difference, truly, that the GDQ community has made in the world. Could you tell us, I'm curious, and I'm sure people at home and here are curious, what are the donations that are received this week? How could they impact the work that you do around the world?
Yeah, of course. So the donations made this week will go to power MSF's work in over 70 countries, such as providing emergency trauma kits to hospitals to help those affected by the recent earthquake in Venezuela, setting up Ebola treatment centers for patients affected by the outbreak in Democratic Republic of Congo, and helping us to provide care to patients when and where we can in Gaza.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that gives a lot of perspective and context for why we're all here. So whether you are with us in Minneapolis or you are anywhere around the world, Greta and I just want to say thank you, not only just for donations, but also for your kindness, your generosity, and your compassion for people. Not just today, not just this week, but in the years in the past and in the years in the future. So thank you again for all of your support for Doctors Without Borders. So I was told I need to keep this short because I'm a yapper, and I am totally a yapper. I will give you a Midwestern goodbye. So I'm gonna just read this card so that we can get on with the show. So without further ado, let's hear from our first host of SGDQ to introduce our very first run.
Hello, Minneapolis and chat. Once again, welcome to Summer Games Done Quick 2026. I am JRisJunior, your kickoff host. What do you say we get this event started? Then let's start it off with Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest, 102% with Ryan Ford.
All right, welcome in, everybody. So yeah, as introduced, I'm Ryan Ford. Hello. Yeah, if you've watched any of the past GDQs since 2024, you may have seen me around, maybe. But yeah, good to have you all out here in Minneapolis this time. It's super sick. So yeah, thanks for supporting me at the last AGDQ for saving the animals and all that. So hey, all right. So yeah, this time I'm here with Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest, 102%. So full completion of the game. Yeah, I'll be probably yapping quite a bit during the run, but yeah, I'm sure that I will give Junior a decent amount of time to like read off donations and stuff too during some parts. But with that said, if y'all are ready to start, yeah, crowd, y'all want to count me down? Oh, what's up, Back Couch? Awesome. All right, let's go. All right, let's get it. So, community meme. Hopefully I don't die to the 1-1 rat at the start, because, all right, I skipped them, but you're supposed to normally roll through them, but I kind of flubbed my movement a little bit at the beginning, but that's okay. So you can boost your roll speed by rolling through enemies, and you can chain rolling into a bunch of them more and more. And yeah, gain a ton of speed that way to save a lot of time. And first stage is like pretty basic with like intro to platforming. This jump actually is kind of a death risk right here. Okay, I got it. If you jump pretty much too early, as soon as you land, you actually can get hit by that croc. And since I'm only Diddy right now, because I forgot to get Dixie as a backup to show that off, then yeah, I could have died, but I didn't. So yeah, this. Yeah, I guess y'all know who Rambi is. So there's a community meme about Heck Rambi. There's a divide on Heck Rambi and Love Rambi, but I don't know. He's kind of awkward to control, so usually people lose runs to him. So yeah, and then yeah, level 2 is kind of an introduction to like rope climbing and vertical levels, because Donkey Kong Country 1 there was you know, not that many vertical levels, like. And then, yeah, DKC 2 and 3, there are a ton, so it's really good. And yeah, for now, yeah, I can pass off the donations for a bit as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I have $2,000 from Mott. DKC2 is such a great game to enjoy on this first day of SGDQ. Too bad we don't get to hear much of the fantastic soundtrack, but hey, the game does have a sound test. Jukebox you can access by pressing down repeatedly on the save game selection screen. Do with that knowledge as you want.
Yeah, taking in the bangers, you know? So I'm gonna be trying a trick here called I missed it, called 2-1 jump. If you jump, then exactly 2 frames after, cancel it with the team up, then when the team up animation finishes, you have a 2-frame window to get a higher jump after, but yeah, I think I missed the frame perfect part, so that's okay. This bonus we all call impossible. Normally a 27 would be ideal, but I got a 24, so a lot of flubs. At least I didn't fall during that leap of faith where I was grabbing all the stars, because you know, literally can't see below you, so you have to just do it by feel. I'm gonna be trying a trick here called the Jedi Boy, which it's a trick called the Big Boy, or Team Throw Super Jump, where you throw Kong into an enemy, and then when they come back to you, if you re-grab the jump button, then you'll get a second jump when they come back to you. And Dixie hit another croc below, so she came back to me, and I did a second Big Boy to get into the bonus. And that bonus there is, I think that's the only RNG bonus in the game, actually. This game has very little RNG throughout the run, so yeah, I got the, second chest there, so hey, pretty good, pretty good. And yeah, I did another Big Boy there at close range on that that enemy right there to get into that bonus a little sooner. That one's hard because, like, you know, you're throwing Dixie like right next to the guy, so you have a very small window to actually do the Big Boy. And you have to re-grab the button after she hits the enemy. If you re-grab it too soon, it won't work. So it's a pretty big fail point there. Oh, whoops. And yeah, so we also do have to visit the Kong family members to get 1% as well. So make sure to say hi to Grandma. And And yeah, so Lockjaw's locker. So I'm gonna be trying a trick here called Luckjaw, where I missed it. Oh, that's actually worst case scenario, the way I missed it too. So with Luckjaw, you have a when you're rolling down that gap, then you what's it called? If you touch the wall, you'll just fall straight down. I actually got the wiggle down pretty good, but I jumped at the wrong time and bonked the ceiling. And because the camera didn't catch up, the enemy spawned exactly where I landed, so I took damage instead of bouncing on him. So I wasn't able to pull back quick enough. And yeah, throwing Dixie there is a little faster. And gonna be doing this level in 2 visits though, because what's it called? The bonus is near the start of the level, so yeah, I get to do a up warp there in the water, so you can like, oh, what the? That's new for me right there. Yeah. So yeah, you can like zip up there and then yeah, I was able to, speed up going through the top of the level. So yeah, this bonus, there is a more optimal routing than what I'm doing here, but I think it's TAS only though. I think most runners go this way though. And yeah, I should get like a 32. And when I touched the coin, I also, was able to pause on the around the same frame as when I touched it, so that since I completed the level already, then I pressed start select to exit out of the level as well. And I'm gonna be trying that for this level as well, which good to take this part safe since I lost Diddy. Normally I would have done a tech there called a goal swap, where you, if you have an airborne state, you can swap on the goal and switch your Kong order while also completing the level. But I do want to be Dixie for the second visit, because we're going to be going straight downwards for both bonuses and the DK coin as well. So if you dismount off of that second rope too quick, then you can actually take damage off of the flitters that I bounced off of, because playing the game on version 1.0, and there's like a different set of glitches and different set of like patches on version 1.1, and the camera's pretty broken in this game. So yeah, you can end up even falling down here. You can sometimes die from the camera, from you outspeeding the camera as well. So I'm really glad it didn't happen here, because it happened like 3 times this week, which is the second, third, and fourth time in my life it's happened in a run. So there, yeah, I got a bonus exit, and I was able to do a wiggle strat there, where I loaded those enemies in a certain order to make the pausing on the Krem coin be a larger window. If I just went straight to it, it would have been a frame perfect input. So yeah, you can save like a bit under a second by doing that. And yeah, Crow here, biggest instance of RNG. So the third and fourth phase, you have a 50-50 chance of getting a real egg or a fake egg, and I got fakeless. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, every fake on the third cycle, you lose 2.5 seconds, and every fake on the final cycle is 2 seconds, because the eggs come out faster. But y'all didn't see that, because I got lucky. All right, so yeah, Diddy has a faster run speed than Dixie, so generally I'm going to be using him for like levels where we're running long stretches a lot. Dixie does have her time to shine sometimes during the run, but for the most part, there's a lot of Diddy, assuming I don't get hit. So yeah, I really don't want to lose this cannonball, otherwise I got to take a death, because this one doesn't respawn, so need it for this bonus, which this bonus is pretty straightforward, so I'm going to actually hand it off to donations again, actually.
For sure. Just want to remind everyone that we have the Get Married incentive open for Fire Emblem 3 Houses, that this donation goes toward for $25 from Darius Atos. What a way to start off this summer's GDQ with my most favorite DKC game. Let's have a fantastic week of speedruns and generosity. Donation goes to Get Married. SGDQ hype! We have already raised over $9,000 toward that Get Married incentive, over 25% of the way there. Let's keep it going.
Oh, what the? Hey, thank you so much, everybody, for donating so far. And yeah, so you might have seen some like weird tech with Twitter just now if you're not familiar with the speedrun, but it's doing something called instant web platforms. So if you press any of the buttons that shoot out a web platform, if you press 2 of them at the same time, it'll instantly form a platform under you. So I just use both R and L together, because that's more simple than using A plus R or L. So yeah. I think commonly people just, use both like shoulder buttons. And yeah, gonna be using that. So that's kind of a precursor to Web Woods, which is a notoriously hard level, but it's a very fun level to speedrun though. And yeah, so yeah, of course, as we said with 102%, that's full completion. So I do have to go to all of these bonuses. And yeah, here's the one instance of a DK coin being inside of a bonus. When I was a 5-year-old kid, me, my brother, and my friend that owned the game, our neighbor, I thought I was such a genius because I was the one that found out that the coin was there. So, yeah, it was exciting. So this, doing another big boy here, which honestly in DKC2, the speedrun Discord, commonly like new runners will ask how to do that big boy in Cannon's Claim because, you know, that one's the same as in any percent. So, and people usually start with that. So if you want to get involved with the DKC2 speedrunning, you too can join the speedrun Discord and ask how to do the 2-2 big boy. So yeah, so we do 2 visits again, yet again exploiting the bonus exit with start select after a completed level, and just falling down the level, yet again being fast to take the last 2 bonuses in this level. Because every level has like different amounts of bonuses for them, and yeah, this one has 3, so I did the first one at the very start, and then yeah, just gonna drop down to the next 2. Which, I do have kind of some visual and audio cues there to know where to fall to like weave around those like auto shooting barrels and to not get hit by the cannon shooting the cannonball at you as well. So pretty straightforward bonus. So what was I gonna say? I was about to hand it off to donations, but actually I do kind of want to talk about this level first though. Yeah, so Jungle Jinx. So we entered the Lost World level. So I had to backtrack on the world map because I just got to 15 DK coin or 15 Krem coins just at what's it called? Oh, just at Cannon's Claim on the first visit. So I wasn't able to access this after Hothead Hop. And yeah, these levels are supposed to be like more difficult, like you know, secret levels to get the secret good ending. And yeah, there's a lot of like these tires that we bounce off of to try and skip. And then this bonus, all the Lost World levels, there's a DK coin in the bonus, which DK coins actually don't count for percent, but for the spirit of like the completionist category, we also do require to get all of them, so won't be skipping any. And so after, yeah, this latter half of the level's like kind of difficult with some like tricky tech. So if you like try to go too fast on that tire skip strat that I did, you can actually just skip over an earlier tile and fall straight into a pit. And then here I'm gonna be going for a trick called Scrolly Scroll, where I took damage on purpose and then went into the barrel but landed on the tire instead of the ground, and it causes this camera to freak out. So you can save a few seconds with it. This is the only Scrolly Scroll I'll be doing in the run. The more common one you see usually is in Hornet Hole at the start of World 4, but I'll grab this for safety as well. Yeah, Hornet Hole, but because of you would normally skip the DK coin in that level, then we can't do it in this category. So got to show off one instance of it. The other one we usually use Squitter, and we kind of like under a web platform like mount onto him while hanging on a hook, and it causes that to happen too. But anyway, now I can kick it off to donation.
Yeah, for sure. I've got the Sound Defense donates $500. I've always been proud to have SGDQ here in Minneapolis, but this year it means something different. In a time where our future can seem bleak, the city stood up and reminded the world that nothing is set in stone. Our future is ours to make, so long as we have the courage to grasp it. Let's all work together, all of us, to create the future that we all want to see. Our love together is stronger than any other force on Earth.
Let's get it. So there is more risky strats for this bonus, but On Guard is really finicky with his hitboxes, and I really don't want to fail this bonus and lose like 20 seconds. So I played it a little safe. You can get like a 25 there, which would be a lot better, but that's okay. 23, especially with like playing it safe, that's not too bad. And yeah, so I've been occasionally doing these quick dives where I'm like crouching as I fall off the edge. And the crouch animation makes you not swim until you stop crouching. So I'm able to like dive down in water a lot quicker. So yeah, this level, it's crazy. And I'm gonna kick it off to donations for like pretty much this whole level because I'm gonna like focus while on this one.
Yeah, I got you. I've got some donations from your community. I've got $100 from Koryamon. Ryan's been such a pillar on the Ontario Smash Brothers Melee community, and every community he joins is better for it. It is amazing to see him opening for SGDQ this year. Crush this run, Ryan. We've also got $25 from MadMark22. Good luck on the opening run. Ryan and roll unfathomably deep. Heck, Ramby and the big question, swag or no swag? Donation goes to Brother's Choice. Amazing. Thank you so much for their generosity and that donation to MSF.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, I brought Ramby further than you probably normally would. But there I did a tech called Move Your Signpost, TM, where I did an invisible object with a beetle clash. I used a slope in a janky way to cause the beetle to clash, and you can move the signpost and bring Ramby through the whole level, and also cheese this bonus because you're so tall riding Ramby. So normally that bonus is a lot slower. So here I'm gonna be doing the flying rhino. Oh, I missed it. Oh shoot. Huh, I'm not sure why that didn't work. Interesting. So depending on if I got the midway bonus, this might be really slow. And if I didn't, then yeah, I get to do the whole level again. All right, so yeah, I was a little bit afraid of missing this this tech, but I don't know. I have a very high consistency with this level, but it yeah, this level kind of is a gatekeeper for a lot of runners that want to try and do this route, but here, okay, I'm gonna lock in again for a bit. So.
Cool, I've got $5 from Roy Hem. There's always a $5 train, right? I think we should get married. Shoutouts to Love. Can we get a $5 hype train at 20 minutes into the run, and we can get that get married incentive meet before an hour passes? Let's do it!
Oh my goodness, this is interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with me.
That's all good. I've got $20 from Sage Soraya. MSF is a cause near and dear to my heart during these trying times. Excited to be watching on my big hotel TV during my vacation and donate to a great cause. Donation goes to the Getting Married incentive. Let's find love this summer.
Hey. So that loses 4 seconds finishing the level with Ramby, but I just always show it off for marathons. So yeah, a little bit of extra swag. Well, actually it loses a little more because you actually do want to goal swap at the end and start with Diddy in this level. So yeah, it's and then again, because Dixie runs slower than Diddy, but that's okay. I'm gonna goal swap at the end of this level and make sure to not enter the boss fight because the game auto moves you on the map up to the boss, so you don't want to be preemptively mashing for this one. So trying a tech here called, so it's a super big boy where you also bounce off of an enemy and also do the big boy so that you can reach that bonus from underneath, which compared to other routing, it saves, I think it's like 2.8 seconds, but it loses a lot if you fail it and don't have a good backup for it. Yeah, so that's okay. So Red Hot Riot, that was yeah, a little bit of a mishap, but aside from that, I think I'm like decently cruising, so should be good. So we have a bonus coming up that we call the well-designed bonus, because you know, a lot of times like bananas usually are like hints or hints to tell you like where to go or if there's a secret or something, but you know, you can just shoot straight up and skip like a bunch of those barrels. So yeah, so that's why it's well designed. And okay, what was I gonna say here? So again, doing 2 visits because gonna be doing another bonus exit because it's a little faster than completing the level, even though the bonus is kind of near the end here. But in addition to that, then gonna be grabbing the DK coin, which is actually like right next to the bonus, and yeah, purposely damage boosting there because I So when fighting bosses or getting fanfares in general, we always want to be Dixie because her guitar solo is about 3 seconds faster than Diddy's rap. So yeah, so we want to have her in front. And when you start a boss fight, then always you get a DK barrel as well. So it's convenient. So there's like kind of a minor amount of RNG for this fight. So where the cannonball spawns is random. I think that was the second worst for that one. So you always want it to spawn as close as it can to Cleaver there. And yeah, getting second worst into the worst is kind of scary because sometimes you can clank with Cleaver's fireball. And yeah, so doing it's called Lava Fly here to fly across and skip having to bait Cleaver into stabbing here, and then having the hooks come on the other side and then going all the way over to that cannonball to hit him, so you can just bait him early. And yeah, so I'm kind of moving in a certain way just to try and ideally have the cannonball spawn right as Cleaver is right next to you, so that when you pick up the cannonball, you'll just instantly hit him. There I went a little late since I tripped up on my movement across the hooks. I'm not sure why Diddy's tweaking like that. That's I've never seen that there before, actually. But yeah, that was cool. Get to show that off for marathons randomly. So yeah, Barrel Bayou. So this level has more Rambies, so hopefully I don't get like die or have like big mishaps with them again. Well, yeah, so I've been doing some tech called Rambi double jump occasionally, especially in Red Hot Ride. So after a super dash, then when you're in the air, if you let go and re-grab the jump button and then press back to cancel your dash, then Rambi will do a double jump. Couldn't tell you why, honestly. Yeah, I assume that's an oversight, but yeah. So there's a DK coin with Rambi there, so we actually had to like run him through the no Rambi sign there to get rid of him. I did try a trick there to jump onto the back of the cloak as he was throwing the chest, and for some reason it can make the chest fall straight down, and that rat that I kept alive, you can bash the chest into the rat to save time, but the trick didn't work for, I have no idea why, actually, honestly, that time. I'm gonna have to look back at the VOD. So team throwing here to get another airborne state, kind of like when I've been setting up goal swaps every now and then, but when you have an airborne state, you also end up jumping higher after taking damage. So going for a swamp fly here to skip that auto scroller barrel as well. And that jump off that barrel into that bonus scares me every time during runs, honestly. So I do have kind of like a set visual cue for it, but I don't know. I always second guess myself, but then it just like seems to always work in runs. So hey. All right, so gonna be going through a swimming level, which I'm probably gonna be handing off to donations a lot because there's not too much to talk about. Though this level is difficult to optimize, like compared to top runners. Like I'm personally like kind of bad at it, honestly, compared to them. So you want to take corners as tight as you can and try your best to avoid bonking like walls and ceilings and stuff when you're taking around corners. But you want to take them as tight as you can as well. But yeah, aside from that, oh, I forgot about flashing lights warning, because every time I turn around, Glimmer is gonna flash the screen, which is I think they fixed that in like Wii U and onwards versions of this game. But yeah, I forgot about that. But anyways, so now I'm gonna hand it off to donations.
For sure. I just want to remind everyone we have 2 open bid wars for the Fire Emblem Three Houses game. We have Choose Byleth's outfit. Currently in the lead is Dancer, followed closely by Goddess Sothis. And then we also have the Name Byleth incentive, bid war open. That leading is Byleth, and just behind that is Edelgard. My favorite in the list is Arby's. So pick your own, donate to your favorite, and let's hear it on the stage. I have also got $100 from Rin. Today is my husband and I's first wedding anniversary. We're celebrating while watching one of my favorite games to play. Good luck.
Let's get it. Congratulations. Yeah, so that pufferfish at the end, if you swim too close to the bottom one, it'll expand and explode early, and it can cause a lot of lag, especially because I have 2 Kongs here. Yeah, it'll lag the game like crazy, so I actually like went up higher to try and avoid it as well as a lag reduction strat, and only let the top one explode, which caused a small amount of lag comparatively. So yeah, second visit, so we've got a dark bonus. Fun fact, if you actually go get Glimmer and then backtrack here, he'll actually be here in the bonus so you can see where you're going. Because like on a dark screen, it actually is like really, really dark. Additionally, you can swim over that coin and leave the bonus without grabbing the coin, but there is a different tech you can do. If you grab the back side of the coin there, then you won't pause and have that fanfare. So yeah, unfortunately I missed it, but it's a small time loss, if anything. Yeah, and DK coin through invisible walls as well. And then this level, Crockhead's pretty difficult. So yeah, so it's weird to go left at the start of a level in this game, but yeah, the DK coin's like right there, which there is a hint because you can hear buzzing, like bee buzzing, and there's no bees ahead of you or like flitters or anything, so it's like kind of weird, but it actually is like a low-key hint that the devs give you there. And yeah, so normally there's a wrong warp with the cutlass here at the halfway point that you would do in most runs, but since I'm playing on version 1.0, actually, so that type of wrong warp won't work, and then most of the conventional wrong warps will crash the game or like soft lock it. So yeah, we can't do most of those, but there are some version 1.0 specific glitches that are in this game that are mostly faster. Mostly faster for this category. So any percent plays on 1.1, but then yeah, 102% and warpless we play on 1.0. Yeah, so this ending part's pretty difficult, but I think I got it. All right, cool. Yeah, you can easily like clip through those crockheads and fall through them. And yeah, I've heard that the hitbox on them is also a little smaller on version 1.0, so it's like even more tight and like concerning to take a death there. So anyway, we got a banger with the song. The one time you're gonna hear it in the game, so enjoy it while it lasts. So yeah, we got the snake, Ratley, and I don't know how well y'all can see on the stage, but I do use a weird controller grip for Ratley in most levels. So it's mostly because of like a tech called short hop double jumps, which is usually a pretty big gatekeeper for people in runs, especially once getting above like mid-level skill. So I do have a weird grip to make it a lot more consistent, which shout outs to another runner named Empty Sis, so it's called the Empty grip, but I kind of modified it, so I also have like a claw grip on top of his grip, so. Okay, had to slow down there because had like a bad camera, which is kind of weird. Oh, nice, I got the true double jump there. Kind of when the foreground was blocking me, so y'all probably couldn't really actually see it, but it's like a 3-frame window to actually get that tech, which saves a pretty small amount of time because there's a invisible bonus like in the foreground there. And then yeah, so this bonus actually really difficult to optimize. I'm gonna be using short hop double jumps a lot, and normally in runs I get like a 31 or 32 if I don't make mistakes. I think the task is way faster, like 34 or something, but not perfect. But yeah, so yeah, there's like a kind of difficult jump that I was going to go for, but now that I took damage, I'm absolutely not going to go for it now. So playing this part slow to ideally not die. Yeah, actually the hitboxes with Squitter or with Ratley is like kind of weird generally. We have like a whole community meme where we post sometimes post screenshots as Ratley's about to interact with an enemy, and we call it Snake or Guy. Where yeah, if you gotta predict who wins the interaction between like Ratley or the guy, which usually is like a bee or a croc or something, and like there are some janky ones where like people will have split guesses and stuff, so that's how you know that hitbox is really inconsistent. And yet again, 2 visits, since the bonus is right at the start, then it's faster to start and select a fanfare skip there. Or a bonus fanfare skip. So yeah, Black Ice Battle, this level is Another like pretty difficult one because it's like all just like memorization when falling downwards. But oh, whoops! But the execution also is like pretty hard, which as proven right there, we're getting hit. So I'll try my best to not die before the halfway point, but because there's a DK barrel right there, so we're like pretty much back on track. So there's a pretty dangerous bonus here with like kind of tight jumps over Bs, and if you fail, like there's no easy way to retry this bonus, so probably got to take a death and then yeah, what's it called? Take a death and then start from the halfway point. Or there's a new code, like a cheat code called dev exit, which we decided to allow in speedruns, so could do that instead, but you know, or I could just not fail the bonus. Yeah, that first jump is really tight. You have to do a short hop to clear over the 2 Bs, but if you're too late, you'll hit the B, and if you're too early, you'll like bonk the wall above you and it'll cut your speed, so you'll just get hit by the second B because of that. All right, so yeah, pretty good. So got a pretty interesting trick coming up with what's it called? Slime climb. So gonna be starting off with Diddy and then swapping to Dixie in this category, and then take damage. So yeah, so the game thinks that you're like still underwater, out of water after you've swapped. So yeah, you just get this like floaty super jump, which we pretty much use in every category, either to set up a wrong warp or to, you know, just get to that bonus early. And yeah, I was trying to go for at least 18 for that bonus, but yeah, I kind of missed that star. It's if you're kind of greedy and overshoot your jumps, you can just not land back on the platform and like fail the bonus, which, you know, would lose a billion. So ideally you don't want that to happen. So swap it in the water again. You can probably guess why. Whee! Yeah, so yeah, and I also did a moonwalk there to cause the camera to move a bit later, so I could jump over that last croc with the cannonball there. I guess it's not as risky as some other cannonballs, because if you lose the cannonball, at least it'll just spawn again on the right, so you can you know, just retry. And yeah, I guess for marathon safety, I'm gonna grab this invincibility barrel. You can just you can like quickly swim and swap in the water there, and then jump over that fish without the invincibility barrel, but it's both kind of finicky, and if you do take damage there, it loses a lot of time in this level as well, because there's a skip I'm going to be going for as well. And there's also tech here for quick shots, so if a barrel is already facing the direction that you want to go, it's a 3-frame window to press B to shoot immediately before it turns. And yeah, holding left here after shooting out of that barrel and taking damage, you can use your iframe. You can force yourself to like not get into the barrel above you, and then you can just use your iframes to run along the brambles to get to that bonus faster, which saves a lot of time. I forget exactly how much, but maybe like 8 seconds or something. All right, so I missed a couple quick shots there, but that's okay. And then this quick shot out of the bonus, since you can't really see the barrel, then yeah, that shot's impossible. I pressed it too early, so I missed it there. And yeah, just for safety, you can also take this midway barrel in case shenanigans happen. And then another trick coming up right now. So yet again with a big boy, we're gonna be trying to go for a vine clip, which if you team throw at like the top of the bramble, then you can clip Dixie through it, and yeah, skip a whole maze section that we call the Maze of Shame, which yeah, that trick saves a lot. I think it's like 15 seconds or something. Like it's, yeah, pretty huge actually, low-key. And then yeah, going for this bonus. It actually is faster to go under that B, but it's really tight, so I never do it. And it barely loses time to go over, so yeah, so absolutely not.
I got a donation for you if you're ready.
Yeah, by all means. Oh, actually, so there's gonna be a lot of donation time coming up, like pretty much right after I beat this level, because the boss is 1.5 minutes long. So yeah, you can start for that long.
Love it. I've got $500 from Fierce Wolf. Did somebody say gdq.gg/donate? Let's go, GDQ. Mr. Rogers always said to look for the helpers. You all are the helpers. Everyone involved with this amazing event in any way, shape, or form. And I love you all. Let's make this another amazing event and help out MSF. Less than 3. We've also got some donations for that hype train going toward the bid war. I've got $50 from Eric R. Otzen. $5 train, try $50. I've got $5 from Cricket. $5 train for all the loves. Let's get married love, friendship love, love of gaming, and best of all, love of GDQ. And Russell Joe donates $5. A high five for love. Thank you all for those donations.
In between, before I pass it back to you again, so I've been, kind of counting Dixie's oscillations here whenever she picks up the TNT barrel to know when to start moving so that I can hit him a little faster by using like Dixie whipping her hair back when throwing. It saves about 20 frames on average, so per cycle. So it loses like at least 10 seconds if you fail any one of them. So, the things we do to save like 2 seconds. But anyways, yeah, pass it back off to you.
I got you. $25 from Drecanics. First time donating live. Let's go fast and get banana. Lakigri donates $100. I spent many hours playing Donkey Kong Country 2 when it originally came out and am totally hyped to see Ryan Ford crush it. Happy to support this run and the phenomenal work MSF does all over the globe. Let's go!
Yeah, so Hornet Hole here, it actually is a bit faster to swap to Diddy and do what we call Diddy Hornet here. Because, again, with this faster movement and faster climbing on the honey, yeah, I think in this category it saves like 0.3 seconds, something like that. Normally it's like half a second in like other categories, but due to getting Dixie back with this floating barrel instead of picking up that other DK barrel, then you save back like 20 frames, I think, which, a third of a second, so. Oh wait, yeah, so I guess so. It only saves like 0.2 to swap to Diddy. Okay, never mind, in this category. I did the math wrong in my head. But anyway, so this, I would have done scroll on like the hooks right before I grabbed the DK barrel, but but then I needed that DK coin, and dismounting off of Squitter over that B is so scary, honestly. And if you actually take damage, it loses a lot of time because you got to backtrack a bit to get a DK barrel. Because I'm going to be doing 2 visits for this level because the first 2 bonuses are at the very start of the level. And you need to team throw up onto a hook at the start, so you need to have both Kongs. So I actually did lose time in my PB because I actually lost Squitter near the end, and then I took damage with Diddy. And then I had to like go way out of my way to get a DK barrel, so. Yeah, so I tried to wiggle there. I failed it, but you can kind of manipulate your subpixels so that when you jump off that hook, you can onto the honey. Then you can do only 1 honey grab there instead of 2 like I did there. But I didn't do the subpixel manipulation, so it's pretty straightforward. You just got to like move slightly after you start your team throw. And yeah, so this bonus. So low-key, it looks like it would be faster to just throw the chest at these enemies, but it actually is faster to bash the chest against the bees overall. I think I should get like a 12. Whoops, never mind. I was gonna say I should get like a 12, but you would get a less in if you threw the chest at like every bee instead of bashing it. It's just that the throw animation slows you down by a lot. And yeah, so. I love the Kong's like idle animations, like the like the roller coaster when they're going down the hill, or down the slopes and stuff. It's like it's so cute. But yeah, this auto scroller, especially with the bonus, is gonna be pretty long. But there is one thing I do want to point out with the bonus coming up. So yeah, I'll just say it now and then pass it off to donations for like a minute. But for this bonus, so you're supposed to destroy them all, like kill all the enemies, but we're gonna leave 1 bee alive because when we turn squawks into bananas, then the banana bunch, when you collect it, counts as like whoops, an enemy killed. So yeah, so we end up just skipping the way far left B there and grab that banana. Oh, also there's like a bit of time saved with when jumping off of these coasters, then you want to save frames by jumping off of them early to land as early as you can on the next one. And also jumping over the flitters there saves about half a second per flitter that you can skip. But anyways, now I'm gonna hand it off to donations for the rest of the level.
Sounds good to me. I've got $10 from Daisho. There once was a quest named GDQ, and no greater than a joy to view. To donate to the mix in the year 2026, it is a small blessing from me to you. I love a good limerick.
Oh my god, I love the wheeze. Oh, we also call this the counting bonus because every stretch, so it increases by one more jump onto another coaster. So it was like 1, 2, 3, and then this is the 4th section. So okay, but yeah, back to you.
For sure, for sure. Let me find a good one here. I've got $1,000 from Anonymous. No comment, but thank you so much for your generosity to MSF. That's
swag balloon.
Amazing.
So yeah, that getting that balloon does not save time, but the community has a split between swag versus no swag. And usually marathons look at the swag balloon, or if my pace is like kind of bad in a run, I'll go for it. But if I'm on a good pace, I'm not risking losing Diddy. So all right, so yeah, I kind of messed up here. The movement would have looked really sick if I got it there, but I'm gonna have to take a death here instead. So I got hit in a weird way a couple times. But yeah, because I want to grab the invincibility barrel to be able to get to, what's it called? Oh, to be able to get to the first bonus here. Normally there's a big wrong warp that saves a ton of time. That is a pretty big run killer, especially at like mid-level for this game. But yeah, you would manipulate this bonus to cause a wrong warp to happen. But yeah, we can't do that in this version. Otherwise we'll crash the game. And also we need to do the bonus anyway. And oh yeah, I guess the other fun fact. So if you have seen wrong warps done, any of them that don't trigger the goal target at the end also doesn't give you percent. So that's another reason that we wouldn't even want to do wrong warps for this category, because we have to like truly finish the level, whereas a wrong warp just kicks you out of the level, but it lets you move on to the next level still. So yeah, and we need the percent for this game, or for this category. Yeah, so this section's crazy laggy sometimes. I'm also kind of spamming, so I'm adding to the lag. Gonna be going for a skip here. So signpost skip, you can take damage there and scroll the camera up to skip the no squawk sign, so you can fly through this squitter section with the DK coin. Gonna play it safe and just grab this DK barrel, just to try to not die and start from the midway again. Yeah, which is kind of out of the way, but if I crashed into a B like right here, then would have died instead of getting that DK barrel right there. And so since I'm playing in Japanese, actually this section here has like way more Bs, and then this section with the crows, there's like more crows, and then this section with the cloaks, there's like 4 of them instead of 2 in English, which just makes that section easier in Japanese. It doesn't really save time if you're optimal for both. All right, so I'm gonna be trying, oh, it didn't work. Yeah, so I was gonna try to do a, there's a thing called like an auto jump state, which on version 1.0, it cycles every 9 minutes on the in-game timer. And when you have the auto jump state, so whenever you're holding the jump button when you enter a new screen, then you'll keep automatically jumping the first frame possible. And when you do a team throw and a Kong lands back on your shoulders, then if you there's a 1 frame window that you can jump. So if you have the auto jump state, then it buffers that 1 frame. So actually in Castle Crush way later, there's a really difficult route there that saves about 20 seconds where you can do an infinite team throw to outspeed the auto scroller. But you have to be like pretty close to like world record pace to even get a chance to have the auto jump state. So I'm personally not good enough yet at this game to or at this category to be able to do it. So I haven't learned it because of that. I will learn it for Warpless though. That one's like, you should always have it on a decent pace. So anyways, so yeah, jumping down slopes for this level saves time. And then this guy that we call the number 2 guy, because second place, if you hit him late, you can bounce into one of those pits like pretty easily. So he's very dangerous. And then, yeah, getting first place gives you the DK coin. So yeah, it's pretty much just the same as any % for this level. And fun fact, it's the one level that doesn't have a checkpoint as well in this game. And, excuse me. So yeah, you visit Cranky here. World 4 or World 5, Cranky is like right on your path. I forgot to visit Funky in World 1, so I'm gonna visit him in World 5 as a backup. Well, I normally do World 5 in my runs with Swanky because I use like an auto split for my timer, and it for some reason is routed to get him in World 5, so I had to get used to that. And Swanky in World 6, but I already did Swanky in World 1, so we're chilling. So yeah, Mudhole Marsh, this level is notoriously difficult for speedrunners. It's usually in their like top 5 levels to optimize and to survive as well. Yeah, so there was a tech, I mentioned 2 1 jumps. I tried to do one there to get into that bonus, but that one we call a 2-1 lotto, because I mentioned how there's a 2-frame window to actually do your jump. If you get the second frame of your jump, you get more height, and you need that second frame to get enough height to go into that barrel. But I didn't get to demonstrate it, unfortunately, but that's okay. So yeah, this latter half, I was trying to do a moonwalk. Oh, whoops. Try to do a moonwalk there to cause the that Sonic-looking enemy, the Cat O'9tails, to spawn a bit later. But yeah, I didn't turn around. I only crouched instead, so that's okay. And yeah, a little bit of swag hitting these 2 with 1 team throw, and then yet again, it's low-key faster to bash the chest there. And then if you were to hold Y and right and just roll straight to these enemies, your roll would end right in front of them and you'd take damage. So yeah, I did that little bit of a wiggle before rolling. You can also like walk slow a little and then roll through them, but when I was testing, I think it was like 1 frame slower, so yeah. All right, so I'm gonna swap to Dixie to keep the cycle going for the DK coin on the goal, and Dixie's fanfare being faster than Diddy's rap as well. Then yeah, it's like really good routing. So yeah, so Clobber Carnage, yet another Lost World level, which yeah, I find this one pretty difficult because the invisible object manipulation, like what I did in Red Hot Ride to move the Rambi signpost. So I'm going to be using that to corrupt a, in the latter half, you'll be trying to use that to corrupt a, it's like an auto-scrolling barrel, one of those like rotatable ones. And it flies over a long section of spikes, and you want to like skip that auto-scroller by making the barrel shoot you really far, basically. And yeah, so the way I'm going to get the invincible object here is by doing what we call clob rolling. So I'm going to stall him by having him bonk while Dixie was trying to throw the barrel, and then that stalled him. So threw the barrel into the other barrel and tried to pick it up at the same time, and that caused Dixie to pick up like a null sprite instead. And same setup here. All right, cool. All right, I got both. That's good. And yeah, so you don't shoot far enough from this barrel, so I do have to like stall a little bit before I actually shoot, and I'm gonna also take a damage boost too. So yeah, this one saves a lot, like 15 seconds almost, I think. So it's a lot. There's like some slight optimizations you can do to get the invincible object as well, but yeah, I did some like slightly slower strats just to try and make sure that I get it. And then yeah, there's a invisible bonus right here. So kind of like that one level in World 7 in Mario World where you chain getting invincibility, chain getting stars across a bunch of munchers. So this bonus is kind of a diet version of that a little bit.
I got some love coming in for you if you got time.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got $100 from Jumpman MB. Watching GDQ on streams for years, now here, my first in-person viewing, and absolutely nothing compares to the energy here. I love the authenticity and representation on display everywhere, and I'm glad Ryan's DKC2 run is the first one I get to see in person. But I must say, is there a way that we can do that early water level that doesn't require making poor Dixie cry? Winky emoji? I think it might be a little too late for that.
The one that that one's coming up later in World 6, but
Oh, perfect. Then we can see if we can prevent it in advance.
I don't have a backup strat, so I'm sorry. I gotta do it.
All good.
I gotta make her cry.
I got $25 from Courtney. Being a nurse, Doctors Without Borders is so huge in this day and time. Truly a good organization because that uses all the money to good use. And I love Ryan Ford doing Donkey Kong Country 2. Yay, childhood.
Yo, thanks so much for the compliment. I can't believe I forgot during Bramble Blast and Bramble Scramble to ask everyone if who here had a childhood, because that song reminds everyone of their childhood, apparently. Which I guess the next Bramble level, I'll talk about it. So I did what's called a death jump right there. So if you run off into that pit, then you'll just die because the camera won't catch up. But if you do a Ramby double jump, Ramby double jump there, then you can scroll the camera a little bit over and actually cross that path on the bottom side instead of the top side, which saves a little time, but it's crazy risky because if you miss like the 5-frame window, then you just die. So yeah, whether you're early or late. And then just running straight to the coin pretty much. Like, yeah, even the speedrun wiki, the tutorial for that bonus is like, yeah, just run to the coin. So it's that straightforward. So before I hand it off to donations again, King Zing, he moves, his speed is really slow in version 1.0. So you can see like he's moving really, really awkwardly slow. So they sped him up, and Crow 2, like the next boss in World 5, in version 1.1. So I'm personally more used to 1.1 because most categories are run on that version. But so whenever I autopilot, a lot of times I like forget and just take damage because of that. But anyways, handing it off to you.
For sure. Just want to remind everyone, did you know that you can donate directly to MSF from our Twitch channel using the Twitch charity tool? Click the Donate to Charity button below the stream. From the pop-up menu, you can donate directly to MSF or choose the Support Games Done Quick option to subscribe to the channel to help make our year-round content the best it can be. If you're on desktop, be sure to authorize the Twitch extension within 15 minutes of your donation in order to be able to apply your donation to an active incentive, which is currently the Get Married incentive. We've already raised over $13,000 toward that incentive. We are over a third of the way there. Let's keep it going, chat.
Hey, thank you for that. All right. So, yeah, World 5. So, Ghostly Grove. This level, that's a really tight jump to get. So, I'm not surprised that I bonked that guy. So I was so ready to back it up, honestly, because it happens to everyone. You can do a bit of lag reduction by jumping onto this clobber while holding the barrel and making it drop, instead of just throwing it straight, which I forgot how much time it saves. It's like pretty small though. But especially if you have two Kongs, it generates a lot of lag throwing the barrel instead and having the clobber be active. And I'm glad we're forced in this category to get the midway barrel after the bonus, because I, by habit, skip it a lot in marathon runs. So, yeah, after we complete the bonus, we're just like land on it. So, gonna be going for another super big boy to get into that bonus barrel. I kind of messed up my movement on the way there, so I thought I was gonna flub it, but yeah, fortunately still got it. So that's cool. The reason that I flubbed it is because, so World 5 is kind of jank with like the corners of like the edge of platforms. They kind of have like a weird slope, and sometimes if you have a bad subpixel, then you'll just get caught on it, and it might either severely cut down your roll speed or eat your jump, or or like just partially cut your roll speed. So it makes it awkward when it happens sometimes. So yeah, it's it's the only part of like World 5 where I don't like movement due to that. So yeah, so we got Haunted Hall, which is a pretty long auto scroller, and at the same time there's like specific spots that you want to jump to save a handful of frames here and there. Generally up any steep slopes, and then down slopes, and then there's some specific specific spots that you want to jump, but it depends on the height of your jump whether you'll actually save time or not. So because you can like tap the jump button and short hop, or you can hold it to full hop. So I've also been loving the Wii's going down slopes. y'all in the crowd, it's like low key, even like making me laugh a bit. So yeah, I hope y'all have been enjoying this run so far. So yeah, we call the Mario 64 bonus because you got to get 120 stars here. Which, it'll probably be faster than the task coming up, honestly, getting 120 stars. So hey, what can I say? I'm just that goated, I guess. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you don't have to grab all of those stars, fortunately. There's just 120 in total. And then, oh yeah, I guess if you haven't figured it out yet, so the plus barrels, add to your timer, and the minus barrels subtract the timer. So yeah, if you take 0, then cackle here will cackle, and you'll take damage. So yeah, we really don't want that to happen. And yeah, can hand it off to donations. Oh wait, actually, so that gate I jumped through also actually saves time when you jump into it instead of riding straight into it. So due to animation changes. But yeah, okay, off to donations.
I got you. I got some love coming in for that hype train from earlier. I got $15 from Hive Tyrant. Hype train, it's time for WAV, TWO, WAV, Filmowage, and GDQ. Also got $50 from Trugdora, jumping in on that $50 love train. Whee!
Yeah, so you can optimize that bonus with like a bunch of jumps everywhere and save, I think it's like 25 frames roughly. But yeah, it's going so fast that I'm scared to fail the bonus, and it loses so much time. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna ride it straight and try to save almost half a second. Yeah, so this is the last stretch, if I recall correctly, for this level. Got to make sure not to forget the DK coin at the end, because it is kind of invisible. It's like blocked by the foreground, so gotta be careful about that. And if you just hold Y and right, you'll just run straight on the goal as Diddy, because his run speed is fast enough, so you really don't want that to happen. Yeah, so got it. So 27 should be correct. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed anything then. Yeah, Gusty Glade, so yeah, normally there's a really hard rung warp, which SBD Wolf got on online, the 4-way and E% race online a few years ago. And yeah, we don't have to do that in this category, fortunately. So yeah, because of gotta do the bonus. Hey, nice 2-1 jump there. So yeah, I think that one also is a lotto, if I recall correctly. And yeah, this bonus is pretty straightforward. If you just jump as early as you can, then you bounce off the 2 flitters. Actually, you technically want to go like at least 2 frames before you gain control, or after you gain control. Otherwise, you'll, if you don't keep holding the jump button to bounce higher, you'll actually take damage off the second flitter and fail the bonus. So yeah, so this bonus is impossible. I'm gonna try and get a 29 here, which would be cool. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, it's over. It's gonna be like 25 or something now. Yeah. I was so close, but oh well. Yeah, so yeah, the wind cycles are consistent here, so just don't want to mess up your jumping. And since I have an airborne state, in other categories you would, what? Oh wow. You would team throw into that barrel to get an airborne state here, and to kind of speed up that wind cycle a little. And then gonna be going for a goal swap here. I do use a visual cue with the background to land right beside that goal to swap, which we call the LZ swap, which it's really cool. If you undershoot that and get a wrap, you lose like 8 seconds. So it's yeah, it's a pretty big risk reward strat. And yeah, so what's this level called? PCP, Parachute Panic. Usually is a really cool party trick level, just like falling down, kind of like Black Ice Battle earlier. But yeah, for me personally, I don't like it as much in 102% because of the bonuses. It feels like the bonuses kind of like kill the pace of the level. So you can get a 10 for this coin, but I don't know, that's impossible. I've never been able to get a 10 ever. And yeah, you want to try to avoid riding on parrots and avoid this midpoint parrot as best as you can as well. And yeah, second bonus here. So this one, I kind of joke about having NA aim a lot because I tend to like miss shots just often on these like Bs and stuff. So you can get a 20 here, but I missed my roll when landing beside that TNT barrel. So yeah, I wasn't able to get it. So yeah, this section's really dangerous. If you take damage halfway down here, then you are pretty much guaranteed to die. So fortunately, I was able to avoid that. And then going for a damage boost strat here. So you want to get hit, but sneak under that B a little so you can like headbutt the corner so that Diddy can milk his iframes to fall all the way down to the end. And since I forgot to visit Funky, do that right now. Oh, what the? I could swear I was mashing down, but okay. Yeah, so Webwoods, the really difficult level I was talking about. Oh, well, I guess I'm grabbing Dixie for marathon safety. I was supposed to roll past that barrel, but that means that I can do the goal a little easier. Whoop. By swapping to her. So yeah, that's that TNT barrel. I actually got a really fast roll and I wasn't ready for it. Even though that was ideally what I wanted, I just thought I wasn't gonna get it. So second guess myself. So yeah, instant web platforms, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, I've seen a few videos about DKC2 levels and people ranking them and being like, this is the worst, most cruel level. And you know, it's really slow paced, and then you have like that punishing DK coin at the end that only shows up for 12 frames, and if you miss it, you got to replay the whole level. So hopefully that doesn't happen though, by the way. And yeah, a little bit of lag reduction there by shooting that web a little late. And gonna go for the leap of faith here to try and get this fast cannonball for the bonus, because if you wait, then that cannon enemy will shoot a slow cannonball. So, all right, I'm gonna play this safe though. Really slow and safe, because I had a PB pace like 2 days ago, and I hit the top of one of those brambles and failed the bonus. So I was pretty upset about that.
Got a Squitter-related donation if you got time.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got $25 from Anonymous. These Kongs are cool and all, but nothing beats Squitter, the world's only spider wearing 8 Jordans.
Yeah, he's got the 8 kicks, you know? All right, I'm glad there's a swag appreciator. Chat. Yeah, so the rareware sign, whoa, for this bonus. And I'm just gonna jump across that gap. I know that's a little slower, but you know, I don't want to walk off the ledge from undershooting or something. So yeah, so Dixie here. Okay, I'm always nervous about that DK coin because it like flashes for like 12 frames and then it goes on to the next thing, and yeah, you lose like a minute and a half if you miss that coin. So had to really be careful. Yeah, so Crow 2 is another instance of RNG, but usually less than Crow 1. Oh, shoot. That's also RNG. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, the spawns that you want is middle for the barrel, in order. Middle, right is optimal. So I got middle on the first cycle, so that's ideal right there. And then getting left on the second cycle is like the worst out of all the phases. It loses the most time. So, all right, I got left. I was gonna say, hopefully I don't get left, but hey. And yeah, my last practice run, I actually missed 2 barrel throws on Crow, so I lost like, oh my gosh, I lost like 40 seconds or something in this fight on like such a silly error. So trying to be careful here. Oh, left again. Okay. And yeah, so I beat. Well, I guess Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I figured since I took damage at the start of the fight and was Diddy, since I was gonna have to swap to Dixie at the end, then I was like, well, might as well show it off. It's a marathon, so that death. It actually does lose a handful of frames to take the death than to not. You actually do still lose a life though, but you do complete the level, which is nice. So It's cool that I randomly had the chance to show it off due to prior mistakes, so that's okay. So yeah, this bonus, pretty straightforward with the zigzags, so you can try to grab as many as you can. And then usually got to go straight here on the very bottom to grab a few extra, unless you're perfect. And then here, gonna try and cause, didn't work. I despawned the guy on the left, but by changing up my movement, I despawned the guy on the right, but I wanted to despawn that guy on the left. So there normally is like 2 pufferfish in your way there, but I did the manip wrong, so that's okay. I just had to hit him, so that's fine. So yeah, on-guard hitboxes are pretty finicky, so I'm like always scared of taking damage. I'm actually surprised this is, yeah, I'm having like some sloppy movement here and there, but I'm surprised I didn't get hit like ever from anything with how sus my movement kind of was. So yet again, majority of these chest hits, still faster to bash it. And some nonsense that can sometimes happen while being Dixie is that sometimes you'll trade hits with that last B and fail the bonus, and you can't go back to retry it, so it's really scary when that happens. So I took it really slow just to, yeah, not get janked by the game. So another difficult level coming up with Animal Antics, which another level that like people in my chat and like, you know, casual videos being like, you know, it's like hardest level in the game, especially the win section and, you know, stuff like that. So first thing, I'm gonna jump off that third croc there to make sure that I land on that red B once, because if you jump late, then Rambi will like clash into that red B like a bajillion times and cause a lot of lag from like hit stun lag. And it's like 2 frames per like connect that it hits. So yeah, it can just like eat up a lot of frames. So yeah, the difficult parts, so the squitter section, sometimes if you mess up your movement, you can just easily die there. And then yeah, the bonus also is definitely not free. So but yeah, every extra web platform I also do, I think loses about half a second. So sometimes I might do extras just for safety, but oh, I got the weird camera glitch a few times. Okay, so there's like a camera glitch where when you shoot a web platform forward, then sometimes it'll instantly open if you're on like certain like camera tiles for the game. So gonna be skipping the Squawks barrel here, which is a kind of new strat, and yeah, you can save about 3 seconds there. You can get a 27 in that bonus, but I kind of like flubbed some of my web platforms there. If you do the Squawks version, you have to skip over that second Squitter barrel, but Squitter's like low enough that you can just walk under it, which is nice. And the Squawks skip is pretty difficult, and you can risk failing the bonus trying to go over it. So, and even then, it's still like about 3 seconds slower. So yeah. So harder and slower, the combo. And yeah, so gonna just do my best to not get hit here. Yeah, for whatever reason, it doesn't show that I have a second Kong, but okay, now it does. But yeah, I think because like right after I took damage and then I got that barrel, it like overrode it. Oh, I messed up my movement here, but that's fine. And yeah, doing Rattly double jumps here and there as well. So what's it? So if you hold A for the super jump charge, then and then tap B to short hop, then you'll get like a glitchy jump state where you'll short hop and then you can like jump out of canceling your jump charge animation as well. So you'll see it in Toxic Tower more if I don't make flubs. So normally it is optimal to be Diddy here at the start, and there's a tech off the beetle called Diddy Windy where you can do like this super this like team throw super jump to basically skip two upper sections. That's not good, but funnily enough, that also happened in my PV too, that fall off, losing time. Because you can sneak under that B, but if you undershoot it, you can take damage. But then if you overshoot it, then you can, you'll just fall down like I did right there. And then this bonus, it's kind of dangerous. Like you can't retry it if you fail at all. So yeah, you gotta take the wind up and then bounce off these flitters. And you want to double hit them if you can. Oh, I only got one double, but yeah, if you're well practiced, normally it's like not too hard to actually get all the doubles, but yeah, it kind of was a snowball effect once I made a mistake there, so so I only ended up getting one, but that's okay. Yeah, I think it saves like half a second per extra that you get. So here, gonna try to do this skip here. Yeah, so I skipped the whole section of going all the way to the right and then coming back to the left to save like 5 seconds there. Since if you play on US 1.0, after that damage boost, the camera wouldn't follow you anymore, so you essentially would get soft locked there. So Japanese actually is optimal for this category particularly. In 1.1, it doesn't matter. The damage boost will work in both languages, or in all the languages. But yeah, in 1.0 US, the camera gets stuck in some spots. And yeah, so ideally, I don't want to take damage for the rest of this level because I want to start the next level with 2 Kongs to do a crazy wrong warp. Also, I got to be careful. I'm going to do like some, whoa, extra, I try to do some extra safe moonwalking there to grab the clobber, but I did too many that I got too close to him actually. So yeah, the clobber can like bonk you onto the goal and you'll complete the level and then you lose like, yeah, almost like 2 minutes having to redo the whole level because of that. Oh my goodness, I got a 6. Normally you want to get like a 10 for that bonus, but I was struggling to get that top right star for a while, so that's okay. All right, so we're through. Glad I'm through one of the like major potential time losses that can kind of easily happen. So Castle Crush. So this is the longest auto scroller in like the entire trilogy. I'm going to be doing it in 2 visits. This first visit, I'm going to keep, or actually both visits, I'm going to keep the DK barrel with me the whole way through. And while it's wiggling on the ground, it can cause more lag when enemies are around. But then also, every time you put down the barrel, it causes 1 frame of lag. I'm also going to be trying to avoid some enemies and let the Crusher kill them, because when you hit an enemy, it causes 2 frames of hit lag, as I mentioned earlier. And yeah, when they get crushed, it doesn't cause that lag. So yeah, it's optimal to like let them get crushed if you can. But there's some like these, like I have to just let it happen. So gonna be going for a wrong warp called the Goal Summon, where I'm gonna have an invincible object and cause my position to warp all the way to the top of the level. It'll look very glitchy, but but yeah, since this is still an auto scroller, I can hand it off to donations with all that info.
All right, we can do that. Just a reminder for folks that Fire Emblem 3 Houses Get Married incentive will be coming up faster than you expect because all of our runners, much like Ryan Ford, are very, very fast at their games. We are currently at $14,355 out of the $35K we need for that. So keep getting those donations in toward that incentive, like this $50 from Tart of Darkness that says donating toward the 3 Houses Get Married incentive. Let's get Byleth a smooch.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm not sure why that didn't work, but well, there goes like 1.5 minutes roughly. Oh, that's not good. But all right, try it again. Yeah, so I did mention earlier how this level has so with the auto jump state that I mentioned, how you can like do like infinite team throws to just like skip up through the level for like majority of it. But yeah, with this route, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing 2 visits with this wrong warp with the invisible object first. So get to try it again, but yeah, I got to go through like over 1 minute of this auto scroller again. So if there are more donations, by all means.
Oh, absolutely. I have got, let me see here, $25 from Serena Arcweaver. It is my favorite time of year. GDQ gives me so much hope in these troubled times. It makes me so happy to see everyone come together to support a good cause. Good luck to everyone involved. Less than 3. We've also got $100 from Skyward Boats. Hype!
Hype! Yeah, so I hope you all love this riveting auto scroller gameplay. So you're gonna get to see it at least 3 times now. But yeah, shout out to all y'all in the crowd. Thank y'all for coming and being here. And okay, I'm gonna go for it again. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I saw that I turned to the right unintentionally. I didn't try to, but I wonder if that screwed it up that time. Yeah, the other time I wasn't paying attention, but I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, so yeah, there goes like 3 minutes down the drain. I'm so sorry that this is happening, I guess. But yeah, I guess with that being said, this could be a time where I could do a special shout out. I was gonna do it later, but so there is a speedrun homie in this community that ran for that 4-way GDQ race that I mentioned earlier about like SPD Wolf getting the Gusty Glade wrong warp. And so one of the runners, Eason, who got 4th place in that run, he did pass away about 2 years ago, and he's had a lot of major contributions to like this community. I actually had personally never met him in person. We would talk online and like have memes. We had a meme of like rating each other back and forth because we would stream at such degenerate hours, and like the other guy would be live after from streaming so long and like rating like each other. It was like 4 days of like back and forth and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely we're all gonna miss him. We were supposed to try and meet up at AGDQ 2024, but then he passed away by then. So so he'll be missed for sure. There is a trick that I'm gonna shout him out to way later near the end of the run as well. All right, so hopefully this works. Why? What? Okay, I have no idea what's happening. Wow. Yeah, so I'm surprised too, because in this like 1 to 2 months of grinding this game, like I had one PB pace die to it failing, and that's the only time I've ever had this trick fail. So like, normally it's super consistent, but yeah, I have no idea. Marathon luck, I guess.
Send them your energy, audience.
Yeah, that's actually crazy that this is happening, but yeah. Yeah, I guess in fairness, I also didn't get to practice as I wanted to due to, massively delayed flight and all that, but yeah. But anyways, I guess I could hand it off to donations again since, got to go through like a minute of
For sure.
auto scroller again.
I have got $100 from Lion Roar. I have been watching plenty of GDQ events and hotfixes, so finally decided to support one of them. I normally donate my hair for a more local breast cancer charity, but this year it's too short, so thought, why not donate to a global charity like Doctors Without Borders, who do good things everywhere. Also, this is just 20 tickets for a $5 train, right?
Well, yeah, I guess we haven't got a donation train started yet for for this event, eh?
Yeah, we had a donation train going for love. Thank you very much.
True.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and that incentive is still cruising. We have raised over $15,000 for that Get Married incentive for Fire Emblem 3 houses. That is incredible. Let's go. Nicely done.
Thank you. Funnily enough, the one time I failed it in that run that I mentioned, like I studied that VOD after to try and see why it failed, and I'm like, I have no idea. I swear I did it the same every time during that one time. Though this time, the second fail, I for sure like saw I turned to the right unintentionally, but yeah, the third one I have no idea why that didn't work, and why that one worked if that one failed. So I have no idea. But oh well, yeah, lost like 4.5 minutes to that level, so that's so we're gonna probably be pretty close to estimate, most likely. So I'll try not to make any more major errors during this run, but we will see. But yeah, I guess that's the name of the game. Like saving a little bit in this game or losing $1 billion is like we do so much tech that saves like 0.3 seconds or something, and then like loses like 20 if you fail, like that kind of thing. So yeah.
Super valid.
So yeah, I was able to start that super dash right as I touched the water, and it made On Guard go down. So I wasn't even like holding a direction after I entered the water. So it was really cool. Oh yeah, so alluded to about the girlfriend crying situation. So, so yeah, about to be doing, throw your girlfriend. So you can team throw Dixie into the into that invincibility barrel that was invincible, and she's crying right there. But you come pick her up, so it's all good. Oh, I got lucky. My invincibility ran out like right as I got under those bees. So yeah, so I had a lot of really flub movement there. So that's okay. So Castle Crush second visit actually, because still need to do all the bonuses and the DK coin. And there's like a funny meme because like a common question is like, how do I run so many games and so many different games for like so many different marathons? And yeah, they're like, doesn't like your muscle memory like bleed from like different categories and stuff like that? And actually, my previous PB before my current one, which was my first ever sub 1.5 hour run, this category, so I was grinding for what was it, the Express Lane hotfix show, and I ran no major glitches for that. So I was grinding that for a week, and then my first run back into this category, I got my PB ending up being sub 1.5 hours, and I forgot the DK coin in this level because my muscle memory from grinding for Express Lane, I like, I just practiced that exact same muscle memory and just like didn't even think about the DK coin, and I was like, oh shoot. So I had to do like a third visit in this level, like in that PB. So I PB'd one more time since then, since I grabbed the free 25 seconds from that, but yeah, I'll be sure that that doesn't happen in this run because I just talked about it now, so it'll be on my mind, right? So there is a faster strat to get the bonus early with the invisible object, but that one fails like all the time for me and saves 3 seconds, but it would lose another like 1.5 minutes if I went for it. So I just instead brought the DK barrel into the wall there. So Ramby's a jerk in this bonus. Fortunately, he was chill this time. So normally, if you don't bounce on all the bees, you can fall down and lose like 2 seconds. And you also have to kill the bees before the crusher kills them. Otherwise, it won't count as a kill. Oh, shoot. Wow. So I was trying a trick called the 2-1 jump again there. They're trying to do the 2-1 lotto. So you can get enough jump height to team throw up and skip waiting for the crusher there. But yeah, I kept failing to get the 2-1 jump like entirely. So that's okay. And then another big boy for the midway barrel there so that we don't have to wait for the crusher. And then, yeah, Squawk's barrel here. So the DK coin is coming up. And when you go through the no squawk sign, you get another TNT barrel to be able to enter this second bonus. So yeah, I flew just straight up here instead of getting that DK coin in that one run where I had like the muscle memory bleed. So yeah. And well, I guess since we're so behind anyway, I to show this off, I think this might be a 1.0 specific glitch where Dixie doesn't get hit by the crusher if you throw her. Because in version 1.1, at least in Japanese, I know for sure this doesn't work. So yeah, it's it loses a little time to show that off, but it's like, whatever. It's like a handful of frames. All right, so Chain Link Chamber. This is one of my favorite levels with like the rope climbing. It's quite a workout for your hands though. So like practicing it like back to back to back is I wouldn't recommend it. Like for me, like actually strains my hands really bad. But just doing it like once in a run is like always fine for me. So yeah, this bonus is scary because even though you're simply just jumping over the bees, it is crazy laggy in some spots. But then it also like kind of like stops lagging like partway through when it's lagging, so you can just like easily overshoot your jumps and touch a bee. And the bees are also kind of moving in like a small circle in place, so you can sometimes have them like move right into you. Also, that's the first time I've picked up that DK barrel by accident. That was a weird mistake, but
Would you say that's never happened before?
that's never happened before. Yeah, so invincibility barrel, so you can just like, oh, what the heck? That was a weird mistake too. I've occasionally had that happen, but yeah, you can carry your invincibility all the way to like these like web chain links, yeah, just like blitz through it and save a lot of time. So DK coin, so invisible wall yet again, but there's like one banana there, kind of signaling that there's there's something over there. And yeah, you can get, what, an 8 in this bonus, but I think I'm not going to get an 8 because I messed up the start. And then here, there's a trick where you can like zip through this wall. And yeah, if you like hold left or right and swap, then you'll phase through that wall. On only version 1.0, they patched the Kongs like moving during swaps in 1.1. Also, if there's a spot with a slope, you can actually clip through it when you swap, like Web Woods, for example, and just die. So yeah, you really want to be careful about that. And then yeah, I want to start this level with Diddy, so I like damage boosted afterwards. So Toxic Tower, so this is where I talked about having like a weird grip with like the snake's short hop double jumps here. So yeah, you can see me just try to like blitz through this level. And then here I'm gonna go for what's called a true double jump where, I didn't get enough height though. So this one's a 3-frame window to get the true double jump. Where, oh cool, nice. I actually lost time compared to just doing the intermediate route because of how many times I filled it, but that's okay. So I think it saves like 1 or 2 seconds only. But you have a 3-frame window to do a true double jump there. So you have to like hold A and B together, like it's a bit after the apex of your jump height, and then yeah, and then in that 3-frame window you get like a higher glitchy jump, and then if you let go of the glitchy super jump state and then delay your jump a little bit, you gain even more, like a little bit of more height, and we call that the Omega true double jump. So yeah, it's usually faster to just damage boost through the B, but yeah, for marathon safety, I just took that safer route there. And especially after, yeah, like losing a billion in Castle Crush and stuff. Oh my god, the extra lag there, it's like, that's weird. I'm not used to that. But yeah, so Squitter, what's it called? Yeah, Squitter sections were the bonuses, and you can't retry this one if you fail, but it is a decently straightforward bonus. Just don't want to go too fast. So after 4 instant web platforms, you can, for whatever reason, like make the web platforms faster. Normally there's a cooldown. So for the first 4, I was like waiting for a while, but oh yeah, and I forgot because I had Dixie, it's like laggier there too. So I messed up rolling through that chain link because of that. So I rolled too early from the lag.
I got a bit more love for you if you got time.
All right, here's Donkey. But yeah, go ahead.
I got $300 from Sam the Book. This run has been really great to watch. Nice work, Ryan.
Hey, thanks for that donation. Yeah, Sam definitely helped me out the most to get to the last couple GDQs, so greatly appreciated. And yeah, y'all should appreciate him too, since I wouldn't be here right now. So yeah, there is a faster route of going under that cloak that I just despawned, that we call the jump, with a lot of U's in it. In this category, it's also harder because of having Dixie, because we need her for this to get to this bonus, then the extra lag makes that movement a lot harder. So I just do the despawn strat, which loses a bit, but that's okay. This might look sus, jumping into that bramble on the ceiling, but I don't know why you don't take damage there, particularly. So yeah, normally I think the game wants you to just hover down with Dixie, but yeah, you can be faster with Diddy. Oh, I actually, well, I forgot the midway barrel, that's okay. And yeah, managed to do race skip there, so you can skip over the trigger to race against Screech. And because you get stopped and there's like a stoplight that counts down like for you to start the race, and then the music changes, but yeah, I was able to like fly over the trigger. It's kind of tight to get it as well. And then yeah, gotta get this DK coin. So at least there's a bit of safety if I did take damage before that point, since you have to get that coin anyway. And then B-ring skip right there as well. And these brambles, they're the hitboxes are like really jank. Some spots they stick out way further than they look. So in like the speedrun wiki, there's like a small section called like hitboxes, and then they like have like images being like, yeah, be careful of all of this. So looks like the end of the game, but not quite. So we got K Rule 1, which so yeah, this fight. So what we do is try to throw a little faster to into his blunderbuss when he starts sucking, but yeah, I am gonna hand it off to donations, but also if production can turn down my game volume a little. I think someone turned it up, but it's Yeah.
I got some donations for you. I got $500 from Ryan Grimm. No comment, but thank you so much for that donation. I got $10 from Adam the Feverish. Speedruns and charity are such a cute couple. Time for you to get married already. And again, that is going towards the Get Married incentive. We have over $15,000 towards that. Let's keep that going, chat. I know you can do it. We want to see our character Byleth get married. We have multiple eligible partners that we can get married to, so you won't be able to see them unless we hit that incentive. So once we do, we will get that revealed. It'll be great. I've also got $50 from Hi, Call Me Valor. You all at GDQ, running Donkey Kong Country 2. Not Diddy Kong's Quest, but Diddy's Kong Quest. And you're helping a great cause too.
Hey, thank you. So yeah, you can actually just crouch under most of these. Oh, I do have an audio cue here. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I messed up my movement, so it didn't matter. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, what was I gonna say? So we've got a bit over halfway through this fight. I will be showing off some tech in the next cycle, but yeah, if you got any more donations, by all means, you can probably go for another minute.
Sounds good. Let's see here. I have got $5 from Ryan. I have to donate for a fellow Ryan. Less than 3. Let's go, GDQ.
Nice.
Got $5 from Anonymous. Great DKC2 run, Ryan. Shoutouts for the gorgeous song on Bramble Blast.
Yeah, I forgot to make the childhood meme and Screech a sprint too. I started nerding out about the run. Oh my gosh. So,
all good.
Blue Kongs. This actually does lose a bit of time to show off, but I am permanently blue now. And in version 1.0, if you grab this, if you grab a cannonball right where it spawns, then for some reason you'll throw it super hard. So these 2 cycles, you're able to kind of make getting like a dustless throw easier. Oh, I did it too early, as I said that. Like a frame early, but that's okay. Anyways, I can hand off the donations again.
For sure. I've got $25 from Andrew B. donating for the Epic Squawk Control. Amazing premiere to SGDQ 2026. I've also got $25 from Caitlin from Pokemon. Long-time donator, first-time watcher. Wait.
Oh my gosh, that flew over my head at first, but yeah.
Got $250 from Anonymous. Thank you so much for that. No comment was provided, but that is incredible generosity. Thank you so much for that donation to MSF. We've also got $30 from Crimson. I've never played DKC2, but this has been fun to watch. Excited also for Spyro 3 later tonight. Thank you for all that you do, everyone at GDQ and Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah. How y'all doing in the crowd? We've got actually about 2 minutes of downtime because the game, I have to wait for the game to save, and it saves when the credits start. So like during this nice pleasant music, then when the music stops, then the game saves. So yeah, we've got a lot of chilling to do.
You want to just keep it rolling?
Sure.
Cool. We got $250 from Anonymous, no comment. But got $5 from Torque Touchdown. That was from the Twitch charity tool. Thank you so much for that donation. Don't forget, you have multiple ways that you can donate from gdq.gg/donate and the Twitch charity tool on Twitch. So many ways that you can get MSF your donations. We also have $15 from Turtles All-Wheel Drive. Thank you so much. And $25 from Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. Thank you for doing the event. Keep up the good work on DKC2.
Let's get it. Oh, I forgot. I could have just like taken a selfie while. So much downtime, honestly. So.
Got $10 from Marina. Want to contribute to the wonderful work of MSF? Here is to a great GDQ.
Yeah, getting the crowd in there. Hey, so yeah, this podium here. So we do have respective categories for beating each person on the podium. So Link is not there. He would be 3rd place with 19 DK coins. So we have a category called Beat Link, then one for Beat Yoshi, and then one for Beat Mario. So those are fun. Beat Mario actually is like my favorite category like in this game, even though it's not a main category. It has a lot of unique tricks, which is really cool. You can probably check out, like, I've done a ton of hotfix shows of that category, so. Yep. All right, so resetting the game. I did wait a little bit till the credits actually started just to not, like, not save the game and, you know, and then, like, cry about it, so, yeah. All right, so, yeah, about to be doing, yeah, The Lost World. So we left Fiery Furnace in World 5, actually, till the end. So the reason is that, yeah, we need to leave one open because you get a Creme coin from beating K Roll 1, so you don't have enough Creme coins to do The Lost World before, or to finish all of The Lost World before beating the game normally. So it's like post-game content, basically. So yeah, when I mentioned Eason passing away, so I wanted to shout him out here because I learned this strat from him with this infinite barrel glitch, and then in version 1.0, this camera or the edge is not solid, so you can just like fly off and you cause a screen wrap to happen. So I am having to hold certain directions still so that the barrel won't get stuck somewhere. So I'm like, I do have visual cues, again, thanks to Eason's video, which actually is still on the speedrun wiki. May he rest in peace. And yeah, the final shot to the barrel is not free, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Because yeah, the camera will stop once you hit the very end of the level, but it's just barely after that bonus, so you do have to actually time that. And in version 1.0, this bottom is not solid either, so you can fly on the outer edge of this, yeah, the outer edge of this, the bonus area. I'm gonna wait for this third B though, because yeah, you can, if your movement is not perfect, you can like hit that B and then fail the bonus and then lose like a minute or something, so. And cry. All right, we got it. And yeah, wanting to be Dixie yet again for the fanfare because you're forced to beat this level. So this boss, final boss, assuming no mistake, should be about like a minute and, is it a minute and a half? I forget. It's either 1:15 or 1.5, something like that. So when the DK coin, after I get my one hit in this fight, then that'll be time. And I have to make sure not to miss the cycle, otherwise you actually have to go through this whole like minute-long cycle again. So yeah, it's awkwardly long to wait to do the throw, but I'm probably just gonna play it safe and wait like really long until he starts sucking. So yeah, and then also these purple smokes, they invert your controls, and I have not practiced inverted controls in a long time, so I don't want to find out by getting hit by them. But yeah, yeah, if you want, you can definitely do donations again until time.
Cool. I got $20 from Chris. SGDQ 2026, starting with my favorite SNES game. Well, I have to donate for that. This is my first of many donations this week. Keep up the amazing work. I love the message, we're still here. This message of hope and resilience is exactly what we need.
Yep, all right, time is coming up. Gotta line up the shot. And time. Whew. Well, good thing I didn't get greedy and put my estimate lower after that Castle Crush situation. So I thought about doing like 135 for the estimate, but hey. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you so much. So, I've mentioned how in GDQs, how I usually feel guilty about not practicing like while I'm at the event, but since I'm first, I don't have to think about it anymore. But yeah, shout outs to everyone that yet again helped me get here, which I did mention that yeah, the Ford Horde community really coming clutch with this one, especially with like the expenses being so high because of flying out on July 4th, especially. But yeah, also, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to get into this run, then yeah, the DKC Speedrun Wiki and the DKC Discord has all of the games, including the Game Boy games. So if you're interested, then yeah, definitely come through and say hi. And yeah, can't wait to party this week. So peace out.